Welcome and welcome. My name is Sheehan and I'm known as the walking, talking MRI. Why? Because I love to talk for a start. I love to walk, but the MRI part, what does that mean? So I've had the ability to look inside people's bodies, see the anatomy and physiology from birth. My journey took me on a discovery to understand what that was. And so I went into nursing straight from school, then into pathology, where we take specimens, we take them to the laboratory, we look at them under a microscope to see what's happening. So that's blood, urine, feces, all sorts of things in your body. And then I went into autopsies, but I didn't stay there very long. Remember I said I love to talk? Well, the patient doesn't talk because they've passed over, and full respect to them. And the doctors don't talk. The scientists, morticians don't talk. I love to talk. Oh my goodness me. Anyway, so known as the walking, talking MRI, and that was a name coined to me by a client who poo-pooed my work. And he said, oh yeah, how's she going to know what's going to happen? He came for a session via his wife. His wife said, you know what? You've got all of these headaches. These things are happening to you, headaches and nausea, and you're not right and you're feeling dizzy. We need you to get checked out. Because he went to the doctor and the doctor actually said there's nothing wrong with you. So he came for a session. And then I started to examine his body, scan it, like an X-ray, a blood test, and a CT scan and an MRI. All of that was my vision. And I explained in detail the medical side. Remember, I'm a nurse, so I understood the medical side. I understood the pathology, so I could see what was happening inside the body and understand what was happening with the chemistry, etc. And I explained in detail, spot on. And then I also said, you were king hit. You were king hit as you're walking down the thing. Now, what I didn't mention to you, come closer. Now, come closer. What I didn't mention is I'm not psychic, I'm not clairvoyant, I'm not a medium. I don't know how I see, I just do. So, go back to my client. He said, what are you? A walking, talking MRI? And that's how I got my name, the walking, talking MRI. So when I travel the globe or work at universities or cruise ships or my own private events or keynote speak podcasts or television, wherever I'm working, they introduce me as, and this is Sheehan, Amazon bestseller, keynote speaker, and the walking, talking MRI, specializing in medical intuition. So yes, my background is medical intuition. Medical side because I've been a nurse and pathology and autopsies, and intuition, it's the inside education. I can see inside and what your body's actually saying. So along the way, what I did was I created medical intuitive cards. Here they are. And there's nothing better than finding out what your body wants. And in fact, every day I always say, okay, body, even I can scan my own body, sometimes the ego mind wants to trick us. And I go, what do I need to know today, body? And then I'll just randomly pick out a card. And there's the card. And today's card, whoops, lights on it, says nipple chakra. Oh, you guys can't see, but nipple chakra. What's the nipple chakra? What do you need today? And it was only this morning as I was journaling, I thought, you know what I really need? It's close to Christmas. I need some downtime. I really need a holiday. And I need to express what I need. Bang, spot on. Just always spot on. So what I want to share today is actually then a spread that I did. Now, what's a spread? Is it like Vegemite peanut butter jam spread? No. It's a layout of the cards. I always teach in medical intuition that when I teach my own events and accredited courses, that I teach that it's not a medical in reading, it is a medical intuitive session. And I want to show you how it works. And this is the particular layout. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a share screen with you from my phone. I'm always very open with people. People always go, oh my God, Judy, you're so open and honest. So I'm going to set up this and share my phone. And the reason I'm going to share my phone to you is that you're going to see the spread and see how everything lines up. One of my key things for my book, Secret Codes to Success, is it always works out. So I'm just getting the phone ready and the camera so that you can see, and we'll pop this on. Oh, on. Now you should be able to see what I can see. So straight away I asked, what do I need to know right now? And I got the fifth dimension. And just so that you know, the cards talk about the body consciousness, they talk about chakras, minor chakras, and the dimensions, because all of that affects the body. Effects, infects, and affects the body. Things that I saw for 15 years nursing when I was doing case studies on patients. I'd go, oh, look at that, look at that. And I wrote notes before I created my courses and cards and products and programs and things. So let's go back to the cards. Here, this dimension, fifth dimension, is located in the throat chakra, and it's all about, you know what? You can have all your dreams come true. All your dreams come true. That's what's in the now. What's the past? Let's go to the past. Well, I was doing things out of rejection. And that related to back as a child, I did everything out of feeling rejected. And it was like, I just want to be loved. I just want to be loved. I don't want anyone to reject me. I'll do anything. And so I accepted really poor behavior. I accepted people's bad comments. I accepted abuse and all sorts of things so that I wasn't being rejected. I just didn't understand. Whereas today, I realize that I am totally free and I can manifest anything I want, and I do. I'm very blessed with the lifestyle that I have right now. What's of the future? Pineal gland. Pineal gland is where it releases melatonin, so it's like sleep, night, day, but it's also about timing. And everything is coming into the perfect time. It's always about perfect time. And that everything will be based around no more rejection and doing things from rejection, where I feel like I have to run around and do everything for everyone else and leave me last, because I'm going to have all the things that I desire and manifest. Now, just so you know, I'm a big goal setter and I am a high achiever. I love doing all that. That it will all come to fruition, and timing is perfect. Then I went to, what is my gift? So my gift at the moment is mouth chakra. And mouth chakra is all about really communicate to yourself and communicate to others what you need. Be aware of being gullible to the old stories of rejection, or being gullible. Now, my gullibility, I am quite gullible. And the gullibility is when people say, oh, you know what, I'm struggling. And I have in the past, I'm struggling. Yet they were multi-millionaire billionaires. And when I first started the business, when I left nursing to do this work, I didn't earn any money. And so I would give all that I've got for them because I was frightened of being rejected. So my gift is to be gullible. And it's to be gullible back to everything always works out and you manifest really easily and comes in perfect timing. What is my challenge? Let's go to the challenge. My challenge, I'll be open with you. This is the elbow. It's all about being open. It's showing the world that, and you can see I'm doing it at my desk, this is my dress, that showing the world that I'm strong, but inside my heart is aching because I'm not getting my heart's desires. That's my challenge. Because I've learned the behavior from my mum just to go, keep going, you can do this, just push through, but inside you're absolutely aching. So what is it that I need to do now? We've got the genital chakra. Genital chakra is be outrageous, do something deviantly different. Now, deviant doesn't mean bad. Deviant might be, you know what? Say no to the person. They reject you, who cares? That's outrageous. It's like outrageous. It's the old paradigm. Remember the past, doing things out of rejection. Then we come up to, when I do that, my future is I'll always have my heart's desires, and the future is based around what makes me feel loved, not doing it out of fear-based. What else do I need to know for the future is thyroid. Make sure that you metabolize everything, because the thyroid is about metabolism. Metabolize everything based around doing you first, and make sure that you're not suffocating yourself, but doing for everyone else. which leads back to the rejection down in the past. So I'll just show you this spread. As I said, here it is, and I've just quickly done it on my desk. Now, I created the cards, so I know the cards. I know how they work. And so for me, and you can see me just turning off the camera there, for me, it is, I'll pop this one down. It was like, yep, thank you so much, spot on. I've got it. Now with the cards, that's actually a healing grid. And so I'm getting a healing as well. Those body consciousness are working with me, not against me. Here's the thing, the body doesn't realize if it's working for you or against you. So this is working for me. Now, those that do the 12-month program with me, you actually get to learn this as well. Like there's a whole heap of things that you learn to be in that genius zone to make everything come true. Why do I keep practicing it if I know this stuff? Because it's not about being perfect. It's about practice, practice, practice. You see, the art of gratitude is the art of loving, and practice is the art of learning. And I'm here to learn continually. But I got it. I went, yep. And I know all those body consciousness, I could actually feel them go, click, okay, new story. Now, where did the story come up? Why did I pull those cards out? I went, you know what? I just need some quick insight right now for me, because it's really important you put yourself as a priority. I know because the thyroid chakra, the thyroid card came up as like, that's a must, a big, big must. And the old story of rejection, stomach came up as well. So that's my story. That's about the cards. And I'd love you to either come and learn the program, like it's a beautiful journey of unraveling, uneducating all the pains, loss, hurt, etc., to educating where it's like, bang, got it. And this is just like, you know, top-ups, like your own personal trainer of, yep, got it, let's go. And especially when you get the fifth dimension card of, yep, your dreams always come true. So how good is that? So make sure to connect with me. Love to know. Book in a discovery chat with me. More than anything, if you've got these beautiful healing cards, use them every day. Oh my gosh, I love them. So from my heart to you, remember 2 things. Your health is your wealth. That's it. You don't have your health, you can have millions and billions of dollars, but you won't be happy. And then the other thing, secret codes to success, it always works out. That's it. Love to you all.